They're the ones who make it happen. They're the ones who get it done. And that's why we shine the spotlight on them on Business for Breakfast. It's time now for the Business Leaders Spotlight on Money Radio.
Well, I'm excited about our next guest joining us as each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on the Business for Breakfast show on Money Radio. We feature some of the great leaders, some of the great CEOs and founders and entrepreneurs here in the state of Arizona and talk about their company. And our guest today, I think, has a fantastic idea, and we're going to talk about that with Jacob DiMartino. He is the CEO and founder of Raadr, and we're going to explain what that is in just a moment. Jacob, good morning.
Good morning, Mark. Thanks for having me on.
Oh,
sir.
my pleasure. My pleasure. Absolutely. I look forward to this because this is something that you're doing, and I think you opened this company about a year ago. Is that right?
Correct.
And it's something that I think that is at the forefront of our society today. However, I feel parents sometimes don't know what to do. Why don't you explain a little bit about Raadr and the idea and the concept of bringing this to the forefront?
Sure. And as we've seen here locally in the Valley just in the past couple of weeks, social media has a very ugly and bad side, very bad side. You know, no parent or guardian, Mark, has time or resources to be in constant surveillance of all the social media platforms out there that their children might be active on. It's crazy. There's too many. So what Raadr does, it gives families the ability to protect their image, combat erroneous postings or harassment, and safeguard their children from the worst thing in our society right now online, which is cyberbullying.
We've heard the word cyberbullying, and I think it became a little bit more of a household name, and I'll see if you can add to this, but when Curt Schilling, former Arizona Diamondback and a Major League player, World Series champion, he had congratulated his daughter on social media, I believe it was Twitter, and she was going to get a college softball scholarship or something like that. She's a very pretty girl. And some of the stuff that was said on social media was just, quite disgusting, to be quite honest. And Curt Schilling didn't just sit back and do nothing about it, did he? No, he got active. He actually went on ESPN on national TV and made some remarks. And this situation is, these are celebrities, is what I'd call them. Most people don't have this kind of pull, and they don't have a voice. And unfortunately, Mark, the suicide numbers are at an all-time high. Most kids who are bullied, like Curt Schilling's daughter, they don't get to come back and fight it. What happens is they start to really suffer from mental health issues, and that's when you see kids going in schools and shooting other kids. They're not thinking right because of what this causes. This is worse than the bullying when you and I were kids. You get bullied in a locker room. It's face-to-face. Nowadays, kids are ganging up on other kids behind a computer screen, and they don't understand these words and these things. They're so powerful. We are visiting with Raadr CEO and founder Jacob DiMartino here on the Business for Breakfast show. He is our Business Leaders Spotlight today. And I think one of the problems, Jacob, and you can probably allude to this, most kids don't want to tell their parents they got bullied, whether it's in the locker room like you and I got, a wedgie or something like that, or if it's online, on social media, Facebook, other places.
Yep. Yeah, the deal is when kids are getting bullied nowadays, they tend to keep it in, Mark, and they're not going to go and tell their parents, hey, this is what I got called online today on Twitter, and 35 people remarked and put emojis, and they keep it in. And that's the scary part, is because this stuff starts to turn into, I know I keep saying this word, but mental health issues. Kids are suffering from this. We had a murder-suicide here in Phoenix just a couple weeks ago on a campus in the West Valley, and this was all documented. These kids were interacting on social media before this happened, leading up to the event, and there could have been an intervention, Mark, and there wasn't. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I went in business for myself. I want to see these numbers go down. I want to protect our kids, and I want to really, really help our parents have the necessary tool that can help them do that.
Now, you can tell the passion is there. Jacob DiMartino, CEO and founder of Raadr, is our guest here on the Business Leaders Spotlight. Okay, so what is it? I think you've got parents' attention now that are listening. I'm assuming it's a website, and how does it? I know what you're trying to accomplish. How do they go about accomplishing that?
We've tried to keep it easy. Our online platform right now is working really well. We're going to be digital soon. We've actually submitted to Apple So, hopefully, knock on wood, here in the next couple of days, we'll be in the iTunes store first and then in Android just in a couple of weeks. But right now, people can go sign up online right now at Raadr, RAADR.com. They can use this hashtag, Mark, hashtag CyberSafe. So when they sign up and use that hashtag, it will not cost them anything for 2 months. Once they love the service after 2 months, we're only talking $4.95 a month. That's all we charge. And this is what it does. The parents log in, they sign up, they put their child's information in. Okay, their child doesn't even have to know that their parents are doing this. It's better if they don't. Okay, so they'll put basic information in, their child's name, date of birth. If they know their Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook handles, that's great, but they don't even need to know those. All they need to know are the basic information, where they go to school, their age, their gender, and their date of birth. The last page a parent will come to has 22 topics the parent can pick from. Now, these are topics that are tied to thousands of keywords, the most up-to-date keywords. So if a parent sees the topics, they see sex, drugs, violence, even ISIS recruiting, bullying, obviously, acronyms. Those topics are all tagged to thousands of keywords that relate to that one topic. So if a parent picked all 22 topics in Raadr's platform, they would be tracking 3,500 different keywords out there that are slang words that relate to these type of postings. So anytime any one of those words are posted on their child's platform, they will get a push notification right away of the post and exactly what it says. And then the ball is in the parent's court to address it.
And to be a parent. Wow, that is great stuff. All right, Raadr.com. It's RAADR, Raadr.com. Use the hashtag CyberSafe. You'll get it for 2 months absolutely free. Look, if you're a parent, I think, and you have a child, teenager that's on social media, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, your kid, to go and try this out. Jacob DiMartino, CEO and founder of Raadr. Hey, man, a pleasure visiting with you. Great idea, great stuff, and I look forward to talking to you down the road, okay?
Mark, thanks a lot. Big fan of the show, and you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks.